Hey everyone, it's Carrie over at DoubleClick. Welcome back to my craft room. Today I am taking you along as I sort, organize, purge, and declutter all of my project life cards. I was recently in 2 separate project life card swaps. Before I brought in any new project life cards, I wanted to go through my existing project life cards and destash my duplicates. If you purchase a project life kit, it comes with 5-6 of the same cards. What I am doing is pulling my kits and destashing all of the extra cards. I kept 1 to 2 of the same card and then I'm pulling out the rest. So I have, as you can see on the screen, I have some piles. I think on the right side I'm destashing, on the left side I'm keeping, and then towards the upper side are things that I want to put in different areas of my craft room. This process took me way longer than I thought it was going to. My OCD really took over, and if I had one single card that was out of place, it was driving me nuts to try and make sure I put it back with the original kit. The process was long and tedious, and I'm actually not fully happy with the outcome. I was able to sort every single card, and I have some of them in cellophane bags and then some of them labeled. In the future, I would like to try and find a better way to store and organize them, but for now, I'm going to keep it as it is. I've sorted through the pile. This stack is the stack I'm going to be destashing so far, and this is the stack that I'm keeping. I'm keeping these, but I'm going to keep these kind of sorted because they're more sayings, and then I'm going to keep these because these I use in a lot of my happy mails, but I may go through them and purge some of them since I have so many, and these are going to go into specific bins in my craft room. And I just pulled these because these are the rounded corners, so I know that they belong to project life kits. I'm going to see if I can try and push them back into the kits when I sort through my project life cards. These are all of my project life cards, but they are in these little notebooks. And when I was flipping through, I realized I had a lot of duplicates, so I started to sort, and then I found a bunch more. I'm gonna quickly do another resort. So these are the Albums Made Easy. These are 4x6 cards that are just in a notebook. They're a really nice quality paper, double-sided. I believe that I have duplicates of these large ones. I'm just gonna flip through. So I do have a duplicate here, and I have that one. These are smaller. Okay, and so I do have, oh wait, this is not the same. Okay, so this I do have a duplicate of, and I also have a duplicate of this one. So I'm going to keep these, and then I'm going to destash these. If I have, okay, I don't have duplicates on these, so I'm going to keep these ones. I feel like I have something that goes to this paper pad, but I'm not sure what. Keep those. And now I have a bunch of these small ones. We have, I think I have duplicates of these, so let's through. So I have, oh, I'm going to keep one and get rid of one. Okay, I have 2 of these, so I'm going to keep this one and get rid of this one. I don't have a duplicate of this one. I do have this vintage one, and I think I have something else that belongs to this one, so I'm going to keep destash one. 2 of these, just see if there's one that's not used. I'm going to get rid of this one. Keep this one. These are different. So I do have 2 of these, so I'm going to keep this one, destash this one, and then I don't have duplicates of these, so I'm going to hang on to these. So these are the ones that I'm keeping, and these are the ones that I am destashing. Put them to the side, and then I have a couple of these little ones. So this one's very well used. Do I have another one of these? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one. These are all different, and I don't think I have any papers that go with these. But since I don't have duplicates, I am going to keep all of these. So I'm going to keep these and then destash these. And I don't think I have any other ones floating around in my open craft room. I may have some in my overstock, but I'm not even going to attempt to look in there right now. these Bo Bunny ones. I don't think I have anything Bo Bunny, but these are real vintage. So I am going to keep these, but I think I'm going to go ahead and move them into my vintage box. So I am going to keep those. And this is Insta Photo Fun. I think what I might do is just kind of flip through here and see if there's cards that are theme specific. There's a lot of blue and pink. So these are just basic cards. I don't have any paper kits that match these. These are super cute, and I really do like the pastel colors on this. I am going to keep these. These ones I know are from Studio Calico. I just don't know what I use this. Like this I could put with my music. This is more like school. I like the light bulb. This I could use for pen pals. I don't know what I would do with that. Kind of like that. I guess what I could do is put, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just put this into my school. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take all of these and put them in my school box. That way I can use these in the school junk journals, but I'm going to put this one with my music because I have a separate file that has like music things. So these are going to be relocated somewhere else. I have a bunch of these. I love these. I used to use these for everything and I just misplaced them, so I kind of forgot about them. So I am going to keep these. I'm just going to move them with the other blank like note cards that I have, which are my favorites. And that same with these. These were together. This is just some cards. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. And I don't know what's in here. So keeping these, destashing those.
But I like this one. I just feel like I have. And these, like I can use this thank you on my happy mail with a positive way. I like this one. I like this one. This I could put on my Valentine's Day. Those are the same. So I do like this one. The thing is this has like a shiny coat, and I don't like that. But I do like these flowers.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am just going to go ahead and I am going to destash all of these. So I'm putting them in my destash pile. These I'm going to put back in here, and then when I'm done sorting, figure out where I want them to go. And these I'm also destashing. So these are going. I think these came in a small kit, and is that what that says? So what is there, like 3 of each? I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to put this with, I think this is like a birthday kit. I'm like, should I get rid of, because I could use these for birthday cards, so maybe I'll keep 2 of each, and then whatever extras I will destash. I'm going to keep those. I do like the tags. I can just cut them apart. I'm going to keep all of those. It's party time. I'm going to keep 2. I'm just trying to think of like, would I use this on a card with the types of cards that I made?
So I'm trying not to look at
I could see like using this on a card.
I'll just do 2.
I like the calendars. I am going to keep 2 with my, I'm going to relocate these into my calendar drawer.
And then these are like ones that have die cuts already built in. I'm going to just do the same.
I actually don't see myself ever using these. I don't like the word things. Get rid of those. This is kind of cool because I feel like I could use these and put them in Happy Mail. I'm going to keep, but these I think I don't know. These are pockets. I'm not sure why these are in here. These are like little envelope pockets. So I'm going to put these with my little envelope pockets. So I'm going to destash these. I'm not sure. This must be just from a Project Life kit, but I don't like that design. So I'm going to destash those. I'm going to keep these, but I am going to relocate these and put them in my birthday box. And also, I think I am going to go ahead and put them in like a cellophane bag, so that they kind of stay together. These ones I'm destashing, so I'm adding them to my destash folder, my destash envelope right away though. Okay, these are all going. Don't want those cards to get bent. And these are getting relocated. So I'm destashing all of these. These I'm keeping. These I'm keeping, but I'm not sure where I want to keep them. I think I have some paper that is farmer market related, so I'm going to see if I can find it and put this with it. This stuff is going into different areas of my craft room. These are going into specific areas. All these frames are going into my frame bin, and I'm going to put this with my fruit. And then I found this matching We Are Memory Keepers notebook belongs to this set. This is travel related, so I'm going to probably put this with my travel supplies. I'm keeping part of this set, and then I'm destashing the other half. This one I'm really into positive quotes, so I'm not sure what set this came from. I don't know if there's smaller cards that go to it. So for now I'm going to hang on to these and see if I can't match them with something else. So these are going back into my stash. This is being destashed. This looks like a Simple Stories kit. I think these are Simple Stories, so I'm going to put these with my Simple Stories box because Simple Stories kind of match each other, so I'm going to put those there. And these ones, I know where I got these. I didn't have any kind of paper to match these. This one I'm not sure about. These I know go together. I'm going to destash these. These, I think I sorted the smaller ones of these just the other day. Stash these. I have the littler cards to these, so I think these belong somewhere else, but I don't know where. Okay, I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna do with all these. keeping, this I'm destashing. So what I'm doing here is I'm sorting through all of my 3x4 cards that got separated from their original sets, and I did that intentionally when I was trying to fit them all in my bin, but now I'm trying to bring the smaller cards to match with the larger cards and try and keep them more organized. And what I'm doing here is if I have more than 2 cards, I am destashing the extras, and then I'm pulling out cards that I know belong to another set that I've already sort and organized, so these are going somewhere else. I know these don't belong in here, and there's just I'm kind of towards the end, so I'm thinking this was the beginning of my pile in my organizing bin, and when I was done I was just tucking these back in there. But I know that like this doesn't belong to this kit, this I know does, this does not, this does not, these don't. So I'm just going to set these aside for now. This I know belongs to this set. So these are the ones that I know I am keeping. So these are the ones I'm keeping. These I'm going to go file where they belong. This is the set that I am destashing. And then over here is the pile of cards that I am putting into other areas of craft room. So I have cloud papers that I'm going to put these with. I have calendars that I'm putting those with, putting this with my bees and this with my happy mail, my travel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick put these away and then move on to my next step. Belong to these ones, and I think these are the honey. I'm gonna go set these aside. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know which ones belong to which. I think I'm gonna have to go online and look up the kits. This goes to It's a Man's World. So what I've done so far is I've sorted all of these, the ones that I know which kits they are. I have stacks on my other counter of the larger cards that I've already sorted. Now I am looking through, so I have this collection. I didn't know that I had it. I'm looking on my computer that's like over here, and I'm looking at the Project Life online to try and match the cards that I have with the kits that are online, and I just noticed that these were ones that I couldn't match up earlier. These ones go to, let me see, this one goes to this kit. This is the It's the Man's World. these are my could not match to kits bigger cards. That's all that I have that I couldn't match. It's pretty good. So I know now that these are all this one, and if you go into the Project Life under the card references, it gives you a really clear view of the cards that come in each kit. Okay, so I know that this is coral. Okay, not sure that one. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm taking this one and these, putting them aside. This is an unknown. This I know is amber. This is the amber kit, and I know these are definitely amber. Putting these ones over here. These are still cinnamon is the one that I think these ones are. I'm gonna pull that up on the computer and see what those look like. I'm regretting taking all of these out of the packages now. I go back and forth. Sometimes I want them out of packaging, and then like now I'm being crazy that I don't have them separated by who they are from. I'm looking for, pretty sure that most of these are going to be these are all for cinnamon. Okay, I think these are honey. I'm gonna look them up online. All right, so these are, who are these? These are coral. Do I have coral over here? These are all coral. Okay, let me go get my coral. Okay, these are my coral, and these are all coral. This is my unknown pile. This is coral. All right, now I have this stack left to go through. I do know that I just put these in here. These ones were from my baby boy set, and I'm going to just move these to the side because I know what they are. Actually, I need to label them. Oh, used a notebook. I'm missing, I know, the name of one of the kits for sure. I can't match it to anything. looks like this. I searched every single Project Life kit online and I'm not able to find it. And now I'm also thinking this was a mini kit, and I'm going to go ahead and Google this, saying a couple of these, and see if I can't find what kit these belong to. Because yeah, in my big unknown pile, I have one of these that matches this little one. So I'm thinking this is a kit that I don't have the name of, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and find this kit real quick. I ended up spending about 3 hours from my last section of video. I went through all of the Project Life card references on the Project Life website and finished sorting all of the collections that I have, and these are some smaller ones on the side. And then I was able to finish the sort of all of the smaller cards to match the larger cards. This is the kit that I could not find the name of. I searched all of the website and I wasn't able to find it. And I do have all the bigger cards for this unknown kit as well. If anyone knows this kit, I would really appreciate it if you could drop me the name of it down below, but that's all of those. Most of these kits I have already gone through and pulled out all of my extras. I pretty much just kept 1 to 2 of each cards if I really liked them. Got rid of the rest for destashing. This one I still have to do. I was just sorting these last night. This is the last pile of my unknown. Actually, these, I figured out where these go. These are the ones that are unknown. I will deal with them at a later time. So this is now all sorted and organized. This is not Project Life cards. These I've already sorted. These are like square ones. These are the little pad ones. These are different styles. These are the ones that I'm destashing, and all of these. I still need to go through all of these, and I have a big stack under here. These are more like notebook type, and these are like Smashbook types. That's making pretty good progress. I still need to go through these, and I need to go through these. Destashing these two of these unknown kits. And these are the ones that I'm keeping from the kits. I'm going to put some of these in my 4th of July box, and this is going in my calendar box. To finish up the massive sort of all of my Project Life cards, and I wanted to show where I'm storing them right now. This is my Razcog cart. In the top I keep all of my post-it notes, and I have these little bins. In this one I kept a lot of the square miscellaneous cards, and on the second shelf I kept them labeled for now with just these pieces of paper by which Project Life kit they were. I was recently in 2 swaps, so I did keep them in the packaging that I received them from my swap partner. She had them nicely labeled on the top, and for now I've decided to keep them in those bags until I decide if there's a better location in my craft room to have these out. These were some of the square miscellaneous cards. I also kept them separate. These were also Project Life kits that I took out of the boxes and just labeled them so I would know what the kits were. In the bottom, same thing. I labeled all of the cards by their kits right back here and kept any that I had in Ziplocs labeled as they came to me. I do have some of the square ones down here on the sides, and then these are some of my other kits. While I sorted them, I put them in these cellophane bags. The process took me so long. I mean, hours and hours. I wasn't able to have one card out of place. I was using my laptop to search the name to make sure the cards were in the right kits. And one way I regret taking them out of the original packaging, but I know that I am not able to fit all of those big boxes, so I really had no choice. In one way, I wish I kept them in the cellophane bags. However, I know that they're harder to flip through unless I open the bag, so I'm in like a catch-22. Anyways, it's done. I destashed more than half of the cards that I had. If anyone's interested in purchasing the destash, just comment down below. That's my Project Life sort. I wish I had a different space to fit these better. The size of my craft room, you have to work with what you have, and now that's all my cards sorted and organized. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye. Everyone, I thought I would show you what items are available for Destash. I am also open to doing a swap with someone. I am not looking for any more Project Life cards, but if you have some craft items that you would like to swap with me for my Project Life cards, please just leave a comment down below with either your email address or tag me and write me a note on Instagram and we can work something out. I'm just going to go through what's available for Destash. These are the mini We Are Memory Keepers little pads, and they're just like Project Life cards, but a different brand. And then I also have some of the bigger ones that are 4x6. And then these are some 6x6 paper pads that I had duplicates of. We'll be destashing these as well. For Project Life cards, we have the Baby Boy edition. I have 2 small sets of the American Crafts High Sunshine. And these have the larger cards as well as the smaller ones. So I do have 2 of these. This one I believe is called Road Trip. We have this one, A Small Childhood. I have 2 of the slates and they're a medium size. I also have 2 of the medium size of the cinnamon. I have a nice collection of the bloom and of the honey. And I have 2 bigger sets of the Dreamy. I believe this one is a Heidi swap kit. It has a lot of the gold glitter. This is a Favorite Things, the Azure, Just My Type, Teresa Collins, chalkboard. These are the squares. I don't remember which brand they are, but there's a whole selection of different kinds in there. This is a large sleeve of miscellaneous cards. They're not just Project Life. They're a mixture of some squares, I don't know what brands, and then a mixture of Project Life cards that I couldn't figure out which kits they belong to, and then some larger ones. It's a nice big envelope there. And then I have 2 sets of the unknown kits. I couldn't figure out which brand this was, which brand name kit this was. So I do have 2 of those. If you are interested in doing some kind of swap or purchase of any of these items, please just send me a direct message on Instagram. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching me sort, organize, and purge my Project Life cards. Thanks, guys. Bye.